last time I checked, we're sitting about like a 53% win rate in solo queue with like around 10% pick rate. But sadly, that won't be this series. They're going to go with the Braum and say, actually, we don't need engage. We're just going to play trying to cut you out and stop you from being able to come in when they have so many engage options for themselves. TT, I like this going with...
That's huge.
Instead of
far cry from that at this point, I feel like the lethality really is interesting to go on the Graves and want to see how Meteor does, because it is more of that kind of carry potential through there, but it's very...
An avenue to bring UCal down. 4 members strong.
The Yumu's was completed, so Meteor is hightailing it down here. Are they going to be able to buy enough time? Envy is the target. The Moonlight Vigil connects, and the kill actually goes over to Peichuan, as now the clone actually tanking up a decent amount of damage there. You get a lot of shots down, and Haichao's coming through. He is the Graves, but he's not, because he got the Pop Blossom and UCal. He flashes away, but there's that collateral damage. You always got to be careful.
The mid laners can definitely be vulnerable.
Fearness maybe doesn't want to get caught out here. He's not that tanky right now, and it's a lot of damage from Huanfeng. 1 kill goes over, and this dragon should be TT's.
And just getting abused, right?
Not gonna get that just yet, though. You know, we'll get it. Don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get there. Beichuan does secure that first dragon.
Yeah, looking at a point where TT are going to start further extending this gold lead. We're still waiting on some resets, some like items to come out for them.
We'll see if Pop Blossom is enough to save Haichao. He'll be up here all by his lonesome. Here come Yuyanja and Beichuan to help out UCal. He didn't connect that charm, but here comes the Pop Blossom. Locks them down. He couldn't get Beichuan here. Mega Death Rocket goes across, but no one will fall. If they can actually get a decent crash here, maybe some decent damage. But UCal, still pretty strong now. I did use the Everfrost, so it doesn't have as much lockdown. Needing some of the cooldowns back as well. As the charm lands, the tower falls.
I am really...
Both sides at this point with a little bit of that extra tankiness. But I am looking at how much contest, because there is so much vision down right now from LGD.
Yeah, they managed, for TT, they managed to get topside slower, didn't give in, and didn't give that free opening to Haichao, because it just leads to...
I mean, at that point, that's what you're talking about. Speaking of fighting with your bare hands, there's some bare knuckle boxing in the top lane. Haichao with the Pop Blossom to his death. Yuyanja will pick up the kill.
UCal doing all moved out of UCal's roster.
Of UCal's roster? You say UCal's the big boss? UCal
Who's the big boss out of these two? Fearness looking for it.
Noodle fight. Hoya, you might be losing. You got to find yourself a better pool noodle, my friend. Oh, Fearness. He's got a lot of damage, and he's all out in you, Hoya. That zombie ain't going to save you at all. Ain't going to get anything back either. LGD with the solo bolo from Fearness. And completed. The tower finally falls, and now Envy gets excited. He got a couple of shots that will be going on to the clones, but we want to see a little bit more damage given back and forth. Both
trying to get even deeper.
I don't know if he can make it around. That would be a little bit too much damage, I feel like, coming out from the tower there. The hook actually connects onto Jin Jiao, not the person you want to. They're trying to access the back line now. Chakrams are starting to stack up for Huanfeng, though. And that could actually be super huge. Death Sentence doesn't go through. Hoya's in the back line. Pop Blossom on a 4, but it was one of the clones. And now we got to see the follow-up afterwards. Yuyanja connects. Huanfeng dealing some work. Hoya goes down to zombie mode, but Envy will survive in the end. TT, they're still in this boxing match. They'll actually connect on a Meteor. He flashes away, and that means pounce time for LGD. They find Yuyanja out. Meteor picks up the kill. Oh, Beichuan, he goes in, he can't find Envy, he does flash forward, picks up the kill. Huanfeng is big right now, you gotta watch out. Moonlight Vigil connects, and one goes through another, and TT are firing on all cylinders.
And everything, again, just a bit unfortunate for Envy, having to walk right into Beichuan after you'd already won the initial fight.
The flanks keep, there's the tower going down at tier 2, should fall.
I also want to point out real quick, Mazel, that LDR gives that to UCal, will force fight mid, but I guess you still could. Fearness or Haichao can run in. So when we're going to go into a war of attrition, he will be much better.
He stayed. Let's see, he's got Zanya's baby bye. Nope. Okay. Well, that's it for the side lane for UCal.
He deserves. For LGD, they're going to... You're going to want to start getting some vision control towards that top side, but But the fact that you're still coming out of base, that would have been like a huge
Beituan,
small win.
Beituan has found the flank. He found it. Moonlight Vigil goes through, but it's wide. You got Fearness who TP'd way back. The Pop Blossom connects. This is a knockout, drag out fight, and it's LGD's only hope. They can't get excited though. They can't get one kill. It's Haichao who's down, and now Yucal going forward. He's got that Spirit Rush and Spirit to him. You got a lot of damage from Meteor, from Fearness. They've got the tankiness to survive, and while the rest of TT got out,
they definitely
no. Boy, I gotta try to get away from this one. That is a 6-0 Graves though, with the full lethality build, and he's gonna find another kill here, no doubt. One more shot to the back.
I feel like the setup was there for TT, but ideally off of this flank.
And Beituan will have to find the Miracle Steal. We'll see if he can do it. He's on the back pit. They know that he's there. They've got to try to deny him. He can get over the pit though. 3,000 hovering. LGD don't want to let it go. 2,000 down. Beituan, he doesn't get it. He needs to try to get out now. He's stuck in the pit. There ain't nothing to call home to. Envy picks up a kill for LGD.
Great pickup.
Trying to find a way in for TT. It feels like the strengths are represented very well. That GA now completed for Meteor. He will be unstoppable, and it just doesn't feel like TT have enough left in the tank.
No, again, I just don't know how they force into this now. Now that LGD can play on the front foot, they are getting quite heavily chunked, though. Taking damage for free.
Fearness getting caught out is a good way to start. They do get their frontliner down. Hwanfeng picks up the kill. Now Yucal feeling a little bit of gumption. Hoya goes in as well with his unstoppable onslaught. There is the charm that connects, and they just burn down Jin Zhao. There is a trade back as Meteor will make Beituan bite the dust. Yucal still is online, full build for the Aphelios. We're at Dragon Soul Point for TT. They do not want to give this away, but it looks like they're going to have to, unless an Infernum did enough. But Meteor secures it. That'll be Soul Point now for them. And he still does so much damage. And Fearness has found the backline. Pop Blossom, and Pop goes your life. You got Fearness popping him back, though. Hoya goes down. 2 kills for Meteor.
Fearness and Haichao setting it up.
Flippy flip.
And remember, Meteor is huge right now. He's just taking this one down so fast.
Beituan not even focusing on the Baron at this point. He just wants to find the flank. He wants to find the back line. There goes the Baron. You gotta see, can they get Envy? He makes it out. Pop Blossom across the back. A huge moment changer as Evisceration comes to TT's House of Living. And Mega Death Rocket comes through, but it's a little bit of distance making for Envy, who now also takes down Yucal. An obliteration of TT. Oh, he gets another one. That's a double kill for Envy.
Yeah, TP back to the minions.
My goodness, what a game. They will end it, at least before the longest game of the split so far that they also hold. But man, they made TT work for this one, and they actually brought it back in the end. Huge stuff, the composition aligned. It just felt like once they got rolling, you said it well, this composition, if they are ahead, it's so oppressive, and it ended up being just that.
And I feel like since Renata has fallen out of the meta from being just an outright must-pick staple, she's had such a big impact. I'm sad we don't get to see her coming out, because again, anytime she kind of comes in as a counter pick to a composition, I feel like we see it do so much, but they end up being the ones to pick up the Braum. So LGD now opting in and bringing in more peel with the Braum, the Trundle.
Pops the Slicing Maelstrom. Oh, here comes Beituan. 50-50, and he gets it! Let's go! We burger flip it all.
What is
happening?
This?
Oh, Envy wants it. Envy wants it onto Hwanfeng. 1v1! No! He gets it, Flash Cleanse! Envy's going off right now! And Meteor flashes to his doom. Maybe he can't get the one more shot off. Oh my god! He makes it out alive, but Jin Zhao can't say the same. Yucal shuts him down, and now they might have caught out Haichao on the side. Pop Blossom comes through. It's not enough damage just yet. Envy is back, but he has been found. Yuyancha gets gunned down. And now Fearness, with a full health bar out of nowhere, is about to RKO you. Beituan is getting chased down. I don't think he can actually go down, though, because Envy had to back away.
I am so confused. Coming out for Fearness. Has the ulti.
Get a nice little flank. The charge goes off. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Unstoppable Onslaught actually connects on the Yucal. That's a huge. They connect him out. Oh, man. And that's a big pickup for Haichao as well. To worry, though, is this top lane gap that we're seeing unfold in front of us. It will be another tower going the way of TT. Also, like a 40 CS lead for Hoya. We'll see if that actually matters, though. Exhaust
Can't get on to Envy.
Haichao is trying to have a little bit of fun from the mid lane. I love that at 23.5 minutes. It's just something else that TT have to think about. But look at Hoya. He's caught out. He's going to try to hit that slicing maelstrom right onto Envy. He has to flash. Moonlight Vigil with the Infernum, but he's still on. Envy will just not die! Oh my god! The man stays alive through everything that TT threw at him! And that's everything but the kitchen sink. Will he just take that to Envy, the new carry of LGD? And now we'll see another 50-50. Yukao goes in, dies. Maybe not. He actually makes it out. Hoya picks off one, though. He'll get Jin Zhao, and now LGD just need to try to make it out of there. There's another one for Hoya, and Haichao's getting a little bit low. Going to send the clone. Fearness trying to make it out, but he's slowed down as well. And not going to make it out alive. You get 2 Barons out of it for LGD. And what a slobber knocker.
Envy, who are about half HP, and other members who are a little bit more healthy. But, oh, Meteor.
Meteor's found out Hoya. Meteor should clean this one up. One big chomp and one big swing. It's 600 gold over to Meteor.
He was the member I wanted to hit on.
They're not so good. Moonlight Vigil going to go wide, but they just wanted the turret, and they do get that. We're looking at the second item.
Okay, get Pillar to maybe try to like outplay the CC that comes after, because you can't even risk it.
God, I'm just still going back and replaying.
Sandbox. Not one of the upper echelon teams as Fearness. No ult, no flash.
I don't know if he can make it out of this one. I think he waited a little bit too long to start making his escape. They are booking it down here, though. Can they make something happen out of nothing? No, will not be the case. Fearness will die in zombie mode. His flash, Meteor's trying to make another way around onto Hoya, who knows he doesn't have anything left. He tries to get the slowdown now, but TT's trying to cut off the side. This is such a confusing fight, Lyric. There's the slicing maelstrom. They just gotta catch Hoya, and they do. Meteor gets the kill there. They're trying to flash. Flashes are coming out everywhere. You gotta think it's a flash mob at this point from LGD, but they're gonna turn back and fight. The Unbreakable comes through from Jin Zhao. You got the reset of the fight angle from TT. They're trying to get it. Moonlight Vigil, Envy. He wants to go for blood. He gets locked down. He gets shut down, and Hwanfeng is excited now. And now TT wiped the floor with LGD. One simple mistake, one overextend.
Loading all that damage, but sadly, it is not the day for LGD, and that seems way more relevant.
That.
Aw, thought someone would. So here we go. I want to see.
Oh, they're looking for Hoya again. They can't find him. Again, there's just not damage. They're throwing themselves into the pit of death.
They really are. So now 2 members going down. They're going to easily be able to take this turret. They don't even need to rotate Hwanfeng over so he can stay mid, push that one down. So they might even be able to break open 2 inhibitors here.
It doesn't feel like there's a lot of comeback potential left for LGD. Even though they got a lot of comfortable pieces, even though they got Meteor's pick of the Trundle, the team composition was just too good from TT, and the execution was on point as well. We'll see that Hwanfeng will get excited off this turret, and here comes Hoya back again.
Didn't even need the TP holding on to it. They still end up getting the 2 inhibitors, so the supers to be able to play off of it. They take it patient. They just wait for those to crack for LGD in this game. As they actually are going to contest, but I love it. They already know it's over no matter what, so go for the flip.
Try to find something. What kind of burger did you say you liked? You got the Pop Blossom burger delivered right to you, but Hoya hits you with the lightning in the back of the head. Doesn't really get that much from that slicing maelstrom, but actually gets burnt out. Oh my god, don't tell me this is actually happening. Oh, he burns out though, as Fearness actually falls. Now Yukao's trying to put some damage back on a Beichuan, or back for Beichuan, but it's not going to be anything. Envy picks up more. A 3rd Dragon LGD.
Well, I don't think so. I don't think he should. But they did ping. They did ping onto the Nexus with help wanted. Okay, they don't. Past the ones that were zoning them out to start off with.
Yeah, I mean, that Pop Blossom from Haichao was huge. It forced the flash of both Hwanfeng and Yuyanja.
Yeah, and Yukao and Hwanfeng were just too separated.
Oh, my. What? Yukao's just gone? Okay. There's a Baron on the table. Dude, I mean, he's so strong. They're forcing the Baron right now. Meteor is not there. Yeah, I feel like they need to send somebody else, not Meteor. He actually gets a kill back too. Oh no, and what happened? Oh, the Moonlight Vigil
Wait,
back home,
LGD win
NV.
this?
But Huanfeng is still so strong, you just can't do anything. They just willingly went into a huge cluster fight around the Baron, and now they just lose the game. What is
Still over, so they get
That's
spread
insane.
thin. TT doing a nice job of pulling them apart.
They're so good.
And now we're going to see they can just probably look for the end off this.
Huanfeng's gonna get excited here, put some shots into Meteor, but it's all about cleaning up this game for TT. As they definitely had to sweat it out as they have all this series so far. We're getting some bangers here, almost 70 minutes combined for both games, or even more, 80 if you will. And that will be game number 2 going to TT.
Very messy game coming out by both sides. Some like good points for TT, right? We saw them pick strong lanes. They abused that. That's how they kept a large amount of their lead, especially
TT either peel themselves out of that or find an engage of their own.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, they already have enough engage options on the table, so they do just end up locking in the Spraum and trying to neutralize in
The
this PvP. I do
Leona.
think it works out. Oh, no, you're right. So matching punch for punch, going for the Leona. A long time kind of viewed as the best.
Potentially with that Divine Sunder, but
Yeah.
obviously typical for
Oh,
the
stops
Wukong.
it. Do they
Want to see
commit?
that item completion come through, but they're actually going to take that engage, and Meteor's right around the corner here. Gravitum is there. Yanja doesn't really have anything out but the flash. The Gravitum connects on the other side of it, and here comes Jin Zhao with the Dreadfly, and this should just be first blood, and it goes to none other than Meteor.
Buy enough time for the jungle to make
We'll
it.
get the unstoppable force out, actually, from Fearness. Mid lane, though, they're catching out Yukal. He doesn't have any escape but the flash, the Pop Blossom. And here comes one more auto attack from Hai Chao to pick up a kill. 2 for LGD now.
I'm so happy they're taking advantage of the fact that Aurelion Sol is more of like a bit of a scaling champion, right? You need to wait to get some levels under your belt. Yes, he will, Mazel. Yes, he will.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Oh, not enough Spider-Man tactics, but he got the depth charge. Everything going to be used at flash preemptively, trying to get out, but Yanja, he'll find himself dead. And he was out on a roam, just like we said we wanted him to, but LG have some wards in the fight. Okay, Hoya's going to be the first one to pull the trigger. Envy is all by himself down on the bottom side of it. We will get the TP now from Fearness. They're setting up here. Meteor's in the back of the pit. Can he get this Dragon Smite? No, he's not even going to go for it. They're just going to try to engage. Meteor, like, wants out of this fight, but he's not even in it yet. That's a big flash. The skies have descended, but is Yukal's damage going to be enough? You've got Tanky Man Fearness in front line. As the Moonlight Vigil does come through, that's going to be the Proto Belt, and now Yujanja goes down again.
LGD win out, but it feels right now. And for LGD, opting for minimal changes coming into this split off the back of another in a pretty good place to at least pick up a win in this series, which an early win's a great confidence boost to propel you forward into more wins. Yeah, he's gonna get out. He's gonna get out just fine. But like giving context to this match from spring, like this was, I believe, 8th place TT, and LGD finished in 14th. And again, both teams made very minimal run. And there are wards if Hoya did want to try and find a nice flank. But look, Fearness finds the flank first.
Yukal's waiting to use it. Here comes the Skies Descent. NB goes for that Moonlight Vigil. He's able to do a lot. Fearness and Hai Chao are on a flank, but they can't get to the team fast enough. Beituan, he goes down to the tower. Now you've got to deal with Hai Chao and Fearness, but there's 2 kills that had already gone to Beituan. Gotta look for this.
If they do this, I love them. Sign me up for the LGD fan club.
You said cheese, right? You said lettuce. You said onions. Do you like ketchup, mayo, mustard? What do you like on your burger? Because we're flipping it right now on the grill.
We're getting everything. Mazel's engage comes through.
Get the everything burger onto Hoya. Collateral damage will make him go down. And now, without the Cassante, how did TT turn a fight? They get the TP in from Yuka. He has Crown completed. Is it going to be the moment? He doesn't have the Skies Descend. Does have a little bit of damage, though. There's the Falling Star and Mega Death Rocket actually rings true. And the 50-50 will not be so. The burger stop.
They're trying to do such like... They're trying to play so by the book of like keeping them far and not just Envy. Forced to blow everything to escape
There you go. He's dead. One more shot. Oh, no.
Wait.
No.
Wait.
How is he still alive? Okay, Envy finally kills him. Hai Chao dies here now, though. And then Dragon's Breath is not enough. Yukal, you might want to make your exit the other way at this point. Yujanja actually going on here. Oh!
That was close.
If Meteor was there, that was a steal.
Last time around, Hai Chao trying to wrap around and get his hands
taking
on a
so
flank.
long, though.
Wanfeng's flash is finally back up.
Oh,
actually, no, it might still be 1 second off.
Jin Zhao going in. He gets knocked back. Oh, no. He's getting burned down. Oh, the ulti missed from Fearness. Got the Pop Blossom on the side. It's a split by Yanja. Following Fearness over. Everything's going to hell in a handbasket for LGD as they get one back. But here comes Yanja with an engage. And Yucal bringing the flame of the Dragon's Breath while Wanfeng sitting in the corner excited. And LGD's Meteor will get one back. That'll be 2 full kills for him. But there are 3 members breathing down his neck. And one of them's name is Wanfeng.
Absolute tragedy for LGD. But TT, my God, are they going to be able to just run LGD over after this?
There was a table that was there. It was set up nice.
That isn't going to be, sorry to say, for LGD, because again, we have been praising them this series. They've been showing us some like better stuff than I think we'd expect from Spring, but TT just going to benefit off of this.
If Fearness can find an angle, cannot miss that ulti yet again. He finds Wanfeng, but he has flash this time.
Yeah, does manage to get out of there as TT going to keep trying to get some damage out.
I don't know if LGD get out of this one. The skies are going through. It's not the skies descend just yet. It's just the falling star. But they will try to find an engaging. Hoya who pushes 3 members into the wall. And now it's just a field day like shooting fish in a barrel for Wanfeng. And he's got a big old shotgun, but more like a rocket as he's taking off into the night. That's a quadra kill for Wanfeng and TT.
They waited out, and now I wonder if they'll be able to go before the end. 15 seconds on Jin Zhao, but the carries, they're dead. TT are going to be able to get this one.
It. Wanfeng excited as all hell coming into the starting roster here for the 2nd series of TT Summer Split. And TT, with that help from Wanfeng, with the help from Yucal, will find their first series win of this Summer Split.
Congrats to TT. It was a messy one. This series was incredibly back and forth. Seriously, these teams look so on par.